at the time. The other practical matter is, and it kind of goes along the lines, do you have anything that you'd like to add to the response that you filed?
Just, Your Honor.
I want to begin by expressing my deepest condolences to the McClain family for your loss of Elijah.
Clarify the record as to whether they had...
At the same time, I do not think there is anything that I can say that will make this okay. In fact, I know I don't. However, I want the McClain family to know the sadness I feel about Elijah being gone. He was young.
Mitigating circumstances I just identified, at least the Court of Appeals had recognized.
I wish that a bystander would not have made that call. Unfortunately, the call was made, and we all responded to the incident in the way that we were all trained to do.
The Community Corrections Board could do a screen no matter what the court said.
Ultimately, the situation has caused a lot of pain, and we are now faced with the choice of how to live with it.
Open court, but also what's been identified in the PSI. His education, employment history, he's been...
My son, Elijah McClain, was a healthy young man the night Randy Roedema chose to show my son the power and privileges of the boys in blue. Peace officers are not, I said peace officers are not supposed to be murderers, but that is what Randy Roedema became the night he bullied my son to death.
Further argument, I have read the motions and respond.
Randy Roedema stole my son's life. All the belated apologies in the world cannot remove my son's blood from Randy's hands.
A5, 8.1. Now, extraordinary mitigating...
Elijah McClain was a person who believes in respecting other people's boundaries because he wanted his boundaries respected in return.
In all aspects,
in a brutal attempt to display some type of expertise, experience, and privilege, Randy Roedema brutalized my son, Elijah McClain, to death. There was no reason for Randy Roedema to treat Elijah the way he did, to the point of no return. Elijah McClain spoke English, so there was no way he was misunderstood. Instead, he was ignored and bullied by individuals who took an oath to protect our communities. That night on August 24th, 2019, protecting our community was the furthest thing from Randy Roedema's mind.
On a timely filed motion to reconsider, so the court is going to deny them.
Randy Roedema was, is, and will always be a bully with the badge.
Imprisoned to 1 year confinement to 3 years confinement with 2.
Crime of assault in the third degree, the court is going to impose a 14-month sentence to the county jail, and that will be with work release authorized. For the criminally negligent homicide, the court's going to impose 4 years of probation with standard terms and conditions with 90 days of jail, work release authorized, be concurrent to the 16-month jail sentence imposed for the third degree assault. To provide punishment, but taking into account the Colorado sentencing statute, he'll likely be serving just as much or more of a sentence than if I were to section 19, 2.5a that indicates the court